Alright, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 Honor Mode Plus. Twice the amount of enemies and 75% less XP. This is supposed to be a very challenging run. And we finally made it to Act number 2. Wonderful, wonderful. I switched out Peace of Mind on Psychen. And yeah, I mean, we're ready to go. Couple of things towards Act 2. Act 1 was already very long. Act 2 is probably going to be 5 times as long. It's the by far longest act in the game. And yeah, we are certainly going to have a couple of very difficult fights here. The main thing you should know about Act 2 is that it follows a certain pattern where and when you are expected to be. So the locations can vary quite significant in their difficulty. Unfortunately, the game doesn't necessarily tell you where you're supposed to be at a certain time. So we will need to be very careful in not overextending and going into an area where we are facing higher level enemies. That whole problem is being kind of doubled since we are underleveled. We deliberately have chosen to reduce the XP by 75%. So currently we're barely at the end of level 8. We have done everything. We've killed everyone. We even killed the merchants and all the NPCs in Act number 1. So really by all normal game standards, we would normally not even be level 9 anymore. We probably would be level 10 or close to level 11 right now. Yeah, maybe not 11, but at least level 10. So just to put it into perspective, and if you chime in the double or the double enemies that we have installed, we would certainly be level 11, if not higher. Because the monsters account for a good chunk of the overall XP. I would say about like 40%, maybe 50% of the overall XP. So, all things considered, we're doing fine. For those of you who were following the first act, we were... Oh, wait a second, we knocked down the shark. That was not working as intended. There you go. Good, as you wish. We're not going to pass an opportunity for free XP. Certainly not going to pass an opportunity for... That's a quest right there. We're probably not passing an opportunity to get some extra items as well. So, the void-tainted fish, let's talk about that a little bit. So the world is now changing. The gods are slowly but surely dying, and the world kind of reflects that as well. A lot of things are changing. You will see a lot of these void-tainted creatures here. And void can be uniformly known as to be not good. By the way, I'm just slamming the ground to remove the poison from the ground so that the characters can freely move through. We could likewise also make it rain. Good. The reason why we are collecting all of the fish, by the way, is we will need it later. There are a couple of voidlings here, kind of the starting encounter, or the first encounter that we're going to see. And we're going to approach it from high ground. As so often, let's not underestimate the enemies. They are level 9. We fought against a couple of level 9s, but we want to make sure that we're going to be okay against them. We have 2 source points. Having source points on Sycan at the moment is probably the most crucial, because he has the nice Echo Dome that acts as a defensive parameter. And let's examine them real quick. They are like super vulnerable against fire. Perfect, by the way. Which means that we need to create a fiery spot somewhere, which again we're going to do via putting in earth and then igniting it. There you go. Told you that the fire skills will become handy once in a while. So out of that, we're now going to summon our incarnates. Oh wow, we got 1 out of it. Are you shitting me? The important incarnate is the one from Beast, the incarnate champion. Good. We buffed it up. We're ready to go. So let's get moving. And we're doing the fight in the next video.